Hey, everybody. She thought she was going to be cute and start the live stream out with the kitty cat in her hand. But he's a scaredy cat. So
That didn't work so
as soon
well.
as we said hello, he's like, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, he said too much.
Yeah. So, I'm DC,
And I'm Michelle.
and this is DC
And Michelle.
Do Blocking.
And talking.
Wow. You would think we'd rehearsed this before and maybe could get it going at the same
I
time.
feel like I'm like off camera. You guys scoot in closer.
Well, yeah.
Scoot to me.
I am scooted. See, she's wearing a hoodie, and she's talking about that she's, going to be comfortable. She's going to get hot, us sitting close together. Even though she's repping some Marvel tonight
I like
on a
it.
Star Wars night.
Now I'm covered in cat fur.
You can't see it, though, on camera, so you're all good.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Tokyo Disney Dad? How are you tonight?
how you doing?
Coming to us all the way from the other side of the planet.
It's episode 8.
Episode 8.
8.
8?
8.
Hey!
8, 8, 8, 8.
And tonight, I guess you're going to be the first one to get a look at what we're going to be working on tonight.
Wait, I just have to show. Look at this.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Can you move that?
What?
Or, no. Look at the still shot that just came up because I was.
It's all out of focus. Pull it back.
Ah! Wait.
Pull
was-
it back. It's not going to work. Well, when folks log in, they're going to see it.
I don't want. Look at my face, you guys. There. What? I can't get it to focus. Closer or further?
It's not going to focus
There. Do you see that? Not a good look. Very glad you're doing well.
We have 2 cats, by the way.
Yes.
2 cats.
Dos.
We have Dante and Percy. And tonight, this is what we're going to be working on. This right here.
2 boxes.
Very light and easy. Very, very handleable. First, we're going to start out working with the Sith Troopers.
So,
It's
yesterday
it
was
is a,
Revenge of the Sixth.
yes. No, Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Fifth.
5th. 6th. Today's the 6th.
We might have to start the stream over because I don't think she's necessarily all together today. I think she's a little bit off.
No, but I was saying today's the 6th. So we could say Revenge of the 6th.
Well, it's the 7th in Tokyo, right? It's the 7th, correct?
Maybe?
I think so.
But yeah, we have so much to share. I feel like it's just been so busy, like so much going on.
Yeah.
We had a very adventurous May the 4th.
Yes. A very
like,
hot.
Crazy.
a
It
very
was so
Florida
hot.
Official Florida hot type of day.
Yeah.
But all good nonetheless. See? He says, yeah, it is the 7th. So we can't say anything about the 6th.
But yeah, we did our bounding and we went to Batu just for a little bit. And it was crazy busy.
And hot.
The busiest it has been, I think, since we've been back.
Matter of fact, let me show you guys what I was wearing on Tuesday, on May the 4th.
And it was like
We'll talk about the temperature.
in the 90s.
Right? No, we'll get specific in just a second. I'll be right back. Can you hold down the fort for just a
Yeah.
second? Okay. I'll be right back.
It is already that time of year, Jess. Like, it was so hot. So hot. And yet I'm wearing a hoodie, but it's super, super, super thin. And it's so soft and cozy, so I can wear it inside. Florida, you wear your hoodies inside, and then when you go outside, you don't wear your hoodies.
Folks, this is the monstrosity that
Yeah.
I wore. This Jedi tunic. Do you see this thing?
And he looked really cool. Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Hey, what's up,
Erica?
Erica? This is what I was wearing for my top on Tuesday.
And then he had a black shirt under it. And he
Yes.
had black jeans on. And the poor guy was like sweat crazy.
I was beat red.
Yeah. We sat down. We got in Batu and found a table. And he's like, I just can't. And I was trying to get us some dinner. And I was like, let me go get you some water. So I got some blue milk and some green milk. And we slammed those down.
I was so hot.
It was pretty rough.
I was like, I want my mama. I'm so hot. I want my mama to come
He
and
was
save
he was
me.
just like, I'm done. He looked cool though. It was a very awesome bounding.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was so fun. We have to share more pictures. We
It was
did
Jedi legit.
it by he needs an AC under that. It was worth it for the looks. Yeah, Jesse. He looked cool. He looked cool.
Yeah, yeah, and she looked cool too.
Did he feel cool? No.
Yeah.
He felt hot, sweaty.
It was, and it was the type of sweaty hot that you feel kind of miserable because I don't know if you saw that tunic. It's heavy.
It is kind of heavy.
It's heavy. It probably weighs, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds.
I was gonna say 15. I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
10
It wasn't
pounds.
that heavy.
I'd like to find out how much it weighs. We will find out, and we will let you know on the next live stream how much
Yeah.
just the tunic it
Just
weighed.
the tunic.
Did I get the bubbly drink? No.
Oh no, we didn't get to go to Oga, so we just had straight up green milk and blue milk.
Yeah.
Hello, Matt. And
Oh.
he drank the blue and green milk. If you haven't had it yet, it's a little bit frozen.
A little bit country.
A little bit out of this country. I wish it was a little bit more slushy than it is, because it's so hot. By
It
the
melted
time you
quickly.
get it, it's like
It melted quickly.
It's not that slushy like.
The last probably 2 ounces of it were just normal liquid. Cool
Yeah.
liquid, but it had melted down from the slush.
Yeah, it's incredible, Tokyo Disney Dad. I hope you will get the opportunity to enjoy it and experience it.
Yeah,
And-
do you get stateside very often?
And Erica, I want to ask, what's the bound outfit that you have?
Yeah.
Because for the heat, man, it is a challenge. You have to get creative down here. I mean, it is intense. I was sweating and I had a sleeveless outfit on.
Yeah.
Like I had a tunic
Yeah.
and like a little over, but both were sleeveless and not too thin. And I think because of the belt, it's like I was soaked in sweat too. So
Yeah. And-
it's like it was just really hot.
Yeah, definitely. And you can check out some pictures of her bound on our Instagram.
Yeah, I just put a couple.
Just a couple.
You can't see our full outfit, so those we took video because we didn't have a way to take pictures of like our full bound, like from our feet up. So we just recorded video and then like we're like posing in the video. So that in and of itself is kind of
Now,
funny.
we did have people offer to take our pictures, but in these weird times, I'm kind of odd about letting folks handle my camera.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I'm always like, no thanks, we got it. So Tokyo Disney Dad, I know the name green milk, it sounds really gross. It is not milk. Both of them are not dairy. One I think is more coconut based, so they're both completely non-dairy, and
Yeah.
I don't know if they're both have a coconut base. I think the blue is a little more heavy on the coconut.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just drink them for refreshment.
I prefer the green, and he likes the blue.
Yeah.
And then if
I like them both.
they're both good, but I think I like the green just a little more. Red and white polka dot skirt. Oh, that sounds so cute.
Erica, you might want to skip the leggings. You might.
Yeah.
Not sure how comfortable you are because the leggings might add a layer.
If it's summertime.
Right.
Yeah. But
Oh.
the skirt, that sounds really cute.
Most definitely.
Super cute. Used to be once a year for Walt Disney World, and cruises had them. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little while.
Well,
3
hopefully you'll get
years,
to come this way
yeah.
soon.
Oh, November. Oh, that will be perfect then, Erica. That'll be a good outfit.
Oh yeah, you'll love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That is like one of our favorite times to go in November.
And when you're here, do you plan on going multiple days? Do you plan on going multiple parks? Because if so, I highly suggest park hopping if you can.
Yeah, it's fun. It's so fun.
Because people ask, what's your favorite park? And while I have ones that I favor, I can't say that I just have a favorite, you know?
I think Hollywood is becoming my favorite.
But I would have a hard time just going there and only there.
Yeah. Because I love Animal Kingdom and
Magic Kingdom, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them have, you know, their
let's open
specific
this one.
flares.
You ready to open it?
Oh, so you're hoping at the end of this year into the new year, you get to go? That'll be cool.
I wonder if there's Legos in here.
There might be Lego in there. There might be.
So you guys, we're starting with this one. It's the Sith. I always feel like I'm lisping.
I'm gonna let her talk.
Sith Troopers Battle Pack. What do you think? Should we open it?
Oh, you want Friday through Tuesday? Perfect. But should we open? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many folks we got come. We could get a few more folks coming in. I don't know. It's 7:15. Oh. Michelle just went ahead and opened it.
Well, because I want to start blocking while we're talking. And share with you guys about our really fun May the 4th when we went to
Skycam.
Disney Sea. I know I saw that video. It looks incredible. It looks incredible.
Well, I will start doling out the stuff if you want
All
to.
right, so let's open it, and I'll dump to you.
Oh.
Ready?
Michelle gets to dump and build.
Boom! Oop, I got a roller. Little heads are rolling. Heads are literally rolling. Disney Christmas night. Oh my gosh, yeah.
They should. Oh, by November they will, because after Halloween they drop it right down. Did you open bag one?
I did.
Or is it? No, they're not numbered. Oh, yeah. I get to open bag two.
How many pieces on this one? How much? These little kits are not expensive. I would say it's under 50, maybe this is like 15, maybe? $15,
yes.
Right around there.
Extra sound effects.
Skycam.
That's right. This is just for you, Matt.
Yeah, so Tokyo Disney, I would say a set like this, I would say probably right around $15.
Yeah.
I would think.
And right now we are starting with very, very beginner base sets. So the beginner base sets are, of course, much less expensive.
Yeah.
So the like she said, this was probably 15.
Maybe.
This was probably about $12.99.
Yeah,
I think the
right
most expensive one that we've purchased up to this date would be the Razor Crest, and that was $129.
Was it that expensive?
Yeah.
See, now he tells me. No, I'm kidding. But that, we are saving it, so when we become talented Lego builders.
But we're getting there soon because we're running out of the smaller builds.
I know. We were looking today and we're like, okay, let's build this one. But you guys, something on May the 4th that we got to do, thanks to Alex, who told us about Echo Base Collectibles. And I'd been following them on Instagram, and I kept telling DC, I was like, we have to go to this store. And so we decided to save it and do it for May the 4th. And
good choice.
It was so incredible. We have a little bit of video. Hopefully we'll put it up on our channel and just share with you of DC exploring and just having all of his childhood flood back in when he's looking at the toys. It was so cool to watch him experience that because they have vintage toys like
that. She's saying I'm old. That's what she's saying in coded language.
Vintage toys.
Vintage toys.
But they have.
When he was a young man.
They have Star Wars. They have Transformers. They had He-Man. Thundercats.
She didn't even say G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. I was going
shame.
through the list. But it was incredible. And
it was neat.
We will definitely share the 2 little items that we picked up. Or 3. We picked up 3 items. 2 are
Now
little.
wait, on Instagram, we do have a picture from there.
Yeah.
With Han. Yeah.
Yeah, the Han and Carbonite. That was at Echo Base.
So if you want to slip over to our Instagram right now, during the chat, pull up your phone, switch your apps over, look at Instagram, and you can see one of the coolest things at Echo Base. It is literally a life-size Han Solo in carbonite.
It was incredible.
And it lit up in the way it does
Yeah.
when Han is melted out in
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
It has that slow red glow as he's coming, out of the car. And we rescued him, so
Oh, it was
you
leg-
actually can't go and see it because he's not there anymore.
It was legit.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, should we show what we picked up?
Yeah, I absolutely
Should we
want
show?
to.
Wait, go grab it really quickly while
That's
I'm setting
so
this up.
cool, Tokyo Disney Dad. That
Oh, you saw the pics on Facebook? It was super cool.
he said he went to Disney Sea 2 days ago with his granddaughters. That's awesome. Yeah, the giant game. That
Literally
was
10
another
feet
thing.
tall.
Yeah.
Literally 10 feet
Like
tall.
it was outside on the side of the building if you couldn't tell on the picture because it is literally 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
So that was so cool, but it was
And
sitting,
they're like, you can play it if you want to, and it was 95 degrees, and I'm like,
and it was sitting directly in the sun. So we just took a couple pictures and we're like, this is really cool, but like.
Well, and we got to talk to the guy who ran it. His name was Brandon, and I forget his last name. Brandon Specht, I think.
Spec.
Specht? Specht.
Free Play Florida.
Free Play Florida is the name of their YouTube channel where you can find out about it. We did not have to deal with any Sarlacc, Matt.
Not this time around. We did not.
No Sarlacc, Matt.
But it was so cool. That store, I mean, I
It
want
was.
everyone to go and see. Like, it was just so neat. Like, some of the toys it's like, it was his generation, and then some were mine. Like, he saw the Ninja Turtle stuff, and he's like, that was a little past, like, I was getting a little too old for that. And I remember the Ninja Turtles. And then when I saw the Thundercats, I was like, oh my God, Cheetara and Lino. I was like freaking out. Oh, Back to the Future.
I mean, tons of toys.
It
I mean,
was so
all the way up
cool.
through Dragon Ball Z. I mean,
And Pokemon stuff, right?
yeah, I mean, it wasn't like
Oh, Power Rangers. That's what I was trying to think.
And
They
it-
had a lot of Power Rangers.
it wasn't
stuff, too.
anything specific to any generation.
It was just really neat. But the Star Wars stuff, they had so many, like full, I don't know, what do you call them? Like a play set?
Playsets. That's
Play
exactly
set?
what it is. Yeah.
I didn't know if, Star Wars had a different term.
No, playsets.
But it was really, really cool. It was really neat.
If you're into the whole nostalgia thing. If you're not, that's fine too.
Yeah.
I mean, because some people don't get down like that.
It was just neat. For me, it was just super fun to experience, like, just watching him, and he was just like, he went like this, and he's just like, I don't know where to start. Like, just taking it all in, and he was like, detailing the sets that he had when he was little, and just him going through, remembering, like, every little piece and how it was made and the setup of it. That was just really cool to experience and just watch.
And by no
Him
means do
experiencing
I
it.
have an encyclopedic knowledge. I mean, this is strictly just based on childhood experience.
But you could just tell that they were meaningful, like, memories of play that you
Meaningful
had.
memories. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, we love nostalgia. Tokyo Disney Dad. It was really fun. So let me show you. I'll go grab it while you should Skycam and show your very detailed sorting. I like it.
There it is, guys. I mean, it's not crazy, but ta-da! Woo! Look at all this hard work I've been putting in. I've got to bring it in frame so you all can see it. I mean, I know she appreciates it, but it's not like this crazy organization job or anything like that. I don't know where she went off to. She's disappeared.
I went to get
So she's left me alone.
your cool things.
I could just do anything I want to right now. I could just stop the stream.
You could be like, whoa, oh no, oh no. Okay, guys.
So Michelle gets to be the show and teller.
Oh no, this is yours to show and tell, my love. Right? Oh, I'm sitting on my cable. There we go. Do you want to show it?
I don't know why you're holding it down there.
Because it's a surprise.
It's not a surprise. This.
Look, you guys.
I saw this little crowning achievement and I was like, I remember this. What it is, turn it into 360.
Do we need to move the dice?
No, the die stay.
He's like, oh, bumps his head.
It is a container. Oh no, it broke over here. Oh no, that stinks. It is a container to put your action figures in. And it has little images of where you're supposed to put the characters and their names.
So I think our goal is going to be to collect all these figures again.
Yes.
Because look, you guys, her little cape does need to be folded down.
Don't fold it down, I don't want it to rip.
But in the picture, it's folded. I just saw that.
I'm gonna put this away so it doesn't get attacked by the cats.
You had a Tokyo Disney Dad. He said, I had that. That's exactly when we were in the store. They had a C-3PO one, and then DC went up to, he's like, do you have the Darth Vader one? And she's like, I do. And she brought it out, and he's just like, oh my God. Like, he's like, this is the one I had. So to go along with that, we had to
pick up 2 action figures.
So this is the one I picked out because I just think she looks incredible in her Bespin outfit. Because look at the detail on that. Look how cool that is, right? I just love that so much. Her hair, her hair detail. There you go. Oh, you still have all your figures. That's awesome. And then this was the one he really, really wanted. Do you want to show?
Oh, go ahead, show it.
He had to get Han, but this one.
In his Bespin outfit.
Yeah, so we got the matching Han and Leia in their Bespin outfits. So very, very, very fun, cool experience.
Yes.
Filled with good memories, right? Isn't that awesome?
Was pretty neat.
Yeah. Have you ever been there, Jess? It's a really cool place.
Yeah, Echo Base Collectibles used to be in the Milk District.
Nice. Yes.
Now it's on South Orange.
Yeah, South Orange in Orlando. So we got, yay, Han and Leia. We rescued him out of Carbonite, and then we said, go back in your Bespin outfits because we like those outfits.
Yes. Be comfortable.
Be comfortable. You have to go. You have to go, Jesse. It's a really, really neat little place.
It's something neat and different.
If you like to see that kind of stuff. It's cool.
And they have card collectibles too.
Yeah, they have cards.
Like, when I say card collectibles, I mean all the way from like sports cards, like baseball cards and basketball cards, all the way through D&D cards and, God, what was the other one that they were talking about, going into such great detail about? If you are in the card
Was it Pokemon
collecting,
cards?
well, they had Pokemon cards too. I mean, but they had another one that is really specific. Like they had Magic cards, Magic the Gathering. I mean, they had a wide gamut.
Just a neat place, and the owners were really super sweet and nice. Just cool. We'll definitely go back.
And we might even bring y'all with us on a live stream.
Yes, we were going to live stream, but then we just made a little video.
Yeah, just shot a short and literally only covered half the stuff.
I think I can.
Now
work
we're
my
building
way
some
through
Sith
this.
troopers.
Sith troopers.
Sith troopers are in the building.
Look at their angry little faces. They're so angry.
Well, they're Sith troopers. They can't be friendly.
Are they clones?
No.
They're not clones.
No.
So, what did you all do for May the 4th?
Yeah. Any of y'all do any celebrating?
Any little fun activities or adventures?
Yeah.
We got to do something pretty cool too. In addition to everything that we shared. For a friend. We got to do something really cool for a friend, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
It was so cool.
Definitely.
You want to share while I build this little guy? What we did that was so cool. Oop,
What?
I put his legs on backwards.
Oh no. So maybe she shouldn't be talking.
I can't talk in blocks sometimes.
I don't know if any of you all were following what Disney released on the 4th. but they released a new Legacy lightsaber, but they released it only in a special collector's way. There was a Skywalker Legacy lightsaber that was called the Reforged Skywalker lightsaber. And that was the one where it's the Anakin, then Luke, then Rey lightsaber that was broken apart in The Last Jedi when both Kylo Ren and Rey were pulling at the lightsaber and it split in two. Well, Rey reforged it, put it back together, reforged it, if you will, wrapped it in leather and called it a day. And that's what they were selling as the reforged Skywalker Legacy lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
So that's something that has been available at Disney for probably about a year now. Well, for the 4th, they introduced a new Legacy lightsaber to go along with it. And you know the princess that we saw earlier?
Guess whose lightsaber it was?
You can take a guess. Pick up on context clues.
Hint.
The Leia Legacy lightsaber was released. And it was released with the reforged Skywalker saber
Yeah.
in a collector's box.
Yeah. Super special, limited
Yeah.
edition.
And they're
Really
wrapped
neat.
up just on the Lars Homestead. You okay?
Yeah, it was just frozen,
Oh.
but it's working, I think.
We're not in Arendelle, folks. So that's what they released for the 4th. So one of our friends on Instagram, you've seen Hello There stickers. They follow us, we follow them, and they've been in the chat before, and we've talked to them, and they go by the name of CJ. Well, CJ put on Instagram that they really, really were interested in picking up the Leia Legacy lightsaber, but it was all the collector stuff online was sold out.
Gone.
So fortunately, we were, in Batu on Planet,
And we said, we can take a look for you. We can try.
and guess what that taking a look led us to?
We got to help someone.
But let Michelle tell you what she had to do in order to make it happen, or what Disney made it happen.
Yeah, they're so awesome. All the cast members and people that work there, they're so kind-hearted, and I think that's probably why we love going there so much.
Well, yeah.
Just that positivity
the
and
cast
that
members
energy.
make the experience.
Yeah, that energy is just awesome. But I went to go in the Doc Ondor's.
Ondars.
Ondar. I always want to say door instead of dar. The Den of Antiquities. And waited in line, and then I was like, can I get that? And they're like, no, so sorry, but you had to go in the virtual queue first thing in the morning. And I was like,
for the Legacy lightsaber.
I was like, shucks.
It's a separate buying experience when you go into Doc Ondars. There's one area that has the lightsaber specifically, and then the rest of the areas where they sell the rest of the fun merchandise that you can pick up in Doc Ondars.
Yeah. So it was a whole thing. And I was like, okay, no problem. At least, wanted to ask and try. And I was like, anything I can do. And she's like, come back later, like closer to when we're closing. We're going to stay open later. If we've gone through our list of people virtually that had a spot, then we can add you. And I was like, that would be amazing. That's super sweet of you to do and offer. And so then I went back, and she's like, boop, 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 added me to the list. It sounded just like that. Boop, 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 boop.
It did. It really was. Boop, 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 boop.
And then
And then
they texted DC, and they said, come on down.
come and get your toys. Ooh,
Come and get your
That was
toys.
bad.
So
let's
we
just
did.
forget that I did that.
So we got it. And we got to, and then DC got to send it. And that was just a really cool ending to our May the 4th.
So we got to be, as CJ put it, the best smugglers in the East.
Yes.
Batu East.
We earned our smuggling badges.
Without having to deal with Hondo.
Yes. No Hondo.
No Hondo.
So that was super fun, and it made our day to make someone else's day, because that's what we like to do.
And that's how we closed out the 4th.
Yeah, so that was really awesome.
And this is what Michelle's all scurrying down there doing.
Look at all these little peeps. They're just hanging.
Hello? This thing on?
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yes, Tokyo Disney Dad. I saw the little video.
Hello?
Wipe that smudge off. Wipe that off your face before your mother sees
Whoa! Hello.
it. We did see the video of that, the lightsaber.
The self-extending one is super cool.
Yeah. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, how did they do that?
But I think it's only going to be available in the special Galactic Cruiser Hotel.
The Star Cruiser. Galactic Star Cruiser.
Got to put that on the end, I think. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
These are like little
Yeah.
special things.
Special weapons.
Special weapons.
So who did you watch play on the 4th, Matt? What 2 teams, or how much baseball did you watch?
Why does he have that extra handle?
That's what it calls for.
It's just so silly.
I guess you can hold it like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just following directions.
He's like, look at that face.
I know he's the Sith officer.
Arr.
I wonder if fire is bad to him.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. That he's saying, fire bird.
I think we have to put those on all of them. All of the pistolas.
It doesn't show it on theirs. See?
Ah, okay.
Maybe they just gave us a bunch of extra.
Well, cool. We got extra weapons.
Extra, extra. The Yankees.
The Yankees? That just reminds me of
Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Does he play for the Yankees?
who's your favorite little rascal? Is it Alfalfa or
Spanky.
Spanky?
Hey, Dante. Dante's on the lurk. Hey, Sonya, what's up, little mama?
Hey, Mama.
And everyone in the chat, you see Sonya Rourke who just popped in. We get to take her to Batu on Saturday.
We're so excited.
And it's going to be her first time. So we get to be tour guides. So we're going to put on our little red and blue plaid with our blue vest and our white shirts.
Yes.
That's a reference to the very special tour guides that they have at Walt Disney World.
Yes,
For
we
those
get
of you
to
who don't
show
know.
her around Batu, and we're gonna go on Slinky Dog Dash, and we're gonna go on Tower of Terror, and we're gonna go on Rock and Roller Coaster, and we're gonna go
Star Tours. Our first time to go on
fly
Star
the
Tours in
Falcon.
forever.
Mom's gonna be the pilot. Ooh,
Yeah, the prices for the Cruiser Hotel are
I don't
next
even
level.
know.
Yeah, it's.
I bet it's like a couple grand a night or something crazy.
I don't even want to talk about it. It'll just make me frustrated.
We are gonna smuggle ourselves onto that Star Cruiser. We're gonna be like dun dun dun. That's a mission music. Dun dun dun.
Mission music. Mission music.
Mission music.
I don't even speak Spanish.
Bow, bow, bow. Yes, Mom, we're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna drink the blue milk. You're gonna drink the green milk. You're gonna have some tip yip. You're gonna have a Wookiee cookie.
We're gonna make you sick, Sonya.
And then we're gonna go on roller coasters. What are you drinking? That looks like windshield washer fluid.
Clean on the inside. Clean on the inside.
Or like Windex. Ooh.
You're like Windex.
Those Wookiee cookies are something else, Tokyo Disney Dad.
But the thing is,
It is like,
you
big.
should split one with 2 people.
yeah.
One per person. It's a lot.
it lasts usually because you eat like a quarter of it, so it's like you get to enjoy a Wookiee cookie for about 4 or 5 days because the middle, it is so sweet, but those oatmeal cookies are so good.
It's delicious.
It's so good. It's different though, Mom. It's not like, it's like coconut. It's like,
It does taste very coconutty.
it's a coconut base.
and it's a light blue.
It's very light blue. It's not like syrupy blue where it colors your teeth or anything. It's just like
Yeah, it won't
it's
color
like
your teeth.
the sky blue, just a little kiss of blue. Little kiss.
She's selling it, folks.
Little kiss of blue. But I really, the green milk is better than the blue milk.
That's your opinion.
So you could just have green with me.
You can have whatever you want, son. And we'll try to get into Oga's Cantina. We'll try. We will try.
Yeah, sometimes Oga is pretty tough. It's Mystic Mountain Blueberry.
Who said that?
Matt
Oh,
from Ricky Bobby. That's funny.
from Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
You mean Talladega Nights?
Yes.
Pet
Ricky
peeve-
Bobby
pet peeve of mine.
said it. No, that's what Matt said because that is a quote from Ricky Bobby.
But
he
it's
said
a
it.
pet peeve of mine. But people do call that movie, they just call it Ricky Bobby.
No, he put it's Mystic Mountain Blueberry dash Ricky Bobby, meaning
Guys,
Ricky Bobby
I'm just
said
trying
it.
to share with you a pet peeve, regardless of why. So those
No
of you who
pet
are out
peeves.
there, I can talk about my pet peeves, just blocking and talking.
Blocking and talking.
This isn't kissing up and buttering up. We keep it real on DC and Michelle Do.
Most of the time.
No, we keep it real.
We keep it real.
I'm not-
We keep it 100.
Oof.
See? He wasn't calling the movie Ricky Bobby, so don't
Oh man,
don't Hulk out on Matt.
I didn't Hulk out on Matt at all. Not at all. And Matt knows that. Matt knows I was just talking. I was expressing myself. Little
Express
Miss,
yourself.
Little Miss duct tape over the mouth over here.
You are just getting a little bit feisty.
You started it. Start telling me what I can and cannot say. You're like, hush, hush, hush. She's doing a, be quiet, DC. Just relax, relax. He didn't mean it that way. He didn't
I
mean to hurt
didn't
you.
say that.
It's called context, right? Y'all know what she was doing. You know what kind of game she was playing. I love her, but she thinks she's slick.
Mm-hmm.
For shame.
That's funny. Tokyo Disney Dad.
It was. Do you pronounce it Kiyomi? Or Kiyomi? Kiyomi?
June, that's so
See,
funny.
June? Yes.
Oh.
Sometimes I
You
have
guys
to
crack me up.
articulate myself. With this one.
June, we finally watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No, Captain. Captain in the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we hate that we didn't get to do your weekly reviews of it.
I know, because he had so much, like the last episode, he's like, man, I wish I could talk to June about it.
Right.
I want to go back and join the live stream.
So June, now that you're here in the chat, was the last episode not, I know, not scene for scene, shot for shot or anything like that, but did it not remind you of The Dark Knight? I mean, down to
We
the
loved
music,
it. It was great.
the way it was shot. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was amazing, but I was watching and go, this reminds me a lot of The Dark Knight. I think there was one scene where he even says, where is she?
He literally says that. So we thought it was cool because we figured like once he said that, we were like, maybe it's a nod to Christopher Nolan, like a, you know.
Yeah, like they were paying homage, because directors will do that.
Yeah, it just had that vibe and energy, but we loved it. I thought it was really well done.
Oh, June, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
What
It was
about you all?
phenomenal.
Did you guys like it? Did you enjoy it? I thought it was great.
I think they enjoyed it because they reviewed it every single week. I think if
See, that's why I'm finally wearing this because we watched it. We watched it.
We are finally caught up with Marvel.
Yes.
We finally did it. Now, when Loki comes out, guess what we're doing, June? We're going to do our own weekly show.
We are going to stay on track.
We're going to do a weekly show talking about Loki.
We should do a
little
split
collabo.
screen.
We should do a little collabo, a little watch party, and we can,
split screen it up.
Yeah. We can learn from you, and you can
share your
and you
take.
can teach us.
And we can share our take, and we can share takes. But yeah, that's how we felt the last episode. It had that energy, like the intensity.
Well, and the way a lot of the shots were.
Yeah.
Reminding me of The Dark Knight so much.
Yeah, it really was good. You finally watched the last episode
on Disney Plus.
It really was it was a great the acting. I think the storyline. It was really, really well done. Agree 100%.
And Mackie I believe in him as an actor that much more now after watching him portray Captain. Well, Falcon, then Captain. I mean, it was just...
He is Captain America.
It was solid. It was really solid.
Awesome.
The only thing that kind of threw me off was when they were in Baltimore, how they didn't really have the Baltimore accent. Because I don't know if you watched the show The Wire, but, it's set in Baltimore. But Baltimore there's a certain way they say things. So when they were visiting Isaac in Baltimore, that was the only one thing I was just like, oh man, I was listening for that Baltimore accent, especially from the kids that were outside of Isaac's house. Anyway, got on a tangent, saw a squirrel.
Yeah, it was good. It was really awesome. Yeah.
But it's funny, June, he went from, getting roasted by Eminem and 8 Mile, and they say, no, he's Captain America. So, I mean, what can't he do?
It was awesome. Yeah. So, any of you all that haven't watched it,
the guy who played Isaiah was amazing. I mean, I felt him. I completely felt him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really difficult for somebody to come in out of nowhere, like who's not like an established character that they've been developed, and literally they pretty much just have monologue where they're talking and they just pull you in and make you feel as much as the actor who portrayed Isaiah did. I'm sitting there going,
yeah,
well, damn.
Like the scenes between the two of them, it was just really good.
It was next level.
Yeah.
And also Walker, like he was complex. I felt bad for him too.
Well, you saw I think at first you're like, man, this guy, like that's how I felt at first.
Yeah,
but then
this guy thinks he's hot.
But then it does go down the path of
what happens to a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, showing the reality of PTSD and the severity of the trauma and what happens on that side of it. So I was like, wow, they just explored so much of reality
of what
in a way.
Of what being a soldier is about.
Yeah. Like even when he was saying, he's like, "You created me." It's like,
we're talking about. Yeah. I get these medals of honor for literally the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
I get these medals to remind me of the worst day of my life. You're sitting there going,
yeah, that was
dang.
Pretty intense too.
So
that's how we
June,
feel.
there's a tangential answer to your question. Did we like it? Yes, we loved it. It was, like you said, probably it was the best show that they put on Disney Plus, aside from The Mandalorian. I mean, I'm a little more Star Wars, so
Well, yeah, that's
but
a
as far
great
as
show
as far as the MCU goes,
it was awesome.
It's definitely the flag bearer. No pun intended.
Does Rise of Skywalker negate Return of the Jedi when it comes to Anakin fulfilling the prophecy?
Oh, good question. I think prophecies are very complex, and I think prophecies are left a lot of times to interpretation. And I think prophecy can be fulfilled in many different ways. And as it's said in the Star Wars universe by one Obi-Wan Kenobi, from a certain point of view. And I think there's a whole book series called From a Certain Point of View, which talks about many of the Star Wars events through different eyes. So there's my response to you to Whisper. I don't think it necessarily undoes or doesn't do what Anakin fulfilled in Return of the Jedi.
We haven't started Bad Batch yet. We really, and I've heard that you don't need to have watched all of Clone Wars, but I would like to get further into Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So we're going through Clone Wars right now. So we haven't watched it. I really want to, and everyone's like, "Oh, you can watch it without knowing Clone Wars," but I think it would give a little more to it. What about you guys? Anyone else watching Bad Batch or
Anyone?
made
Anyone?
it through Clone Wars already?
I bet most of the folks here have made the Clone Wars.
I know, like
Folks, we are behind the curve when it comes to watching shows and movies
why is that?
because for a lot of time we just didn't.
Yeah,
We just weren't into it.
Yeah. What have we been doing?
Thanos. 5 years we were just.
Yeah, we just came back and we're like, holy crap, we got a lot to catch
it.
up on.
That's it. We were snapped.
And then he made you have cancer too.
Do you hear this?
I'm sorry.
Man.
We got a joke about it, right?
Little Debbie Down over here. Put her on a box of snack cakes. Dang.
We just got a joke sometimes, right?
Thanos gave me cancer. It was Agatha the whole time.
It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So take it or leave it?
Love it or leave it? I don't know. Where are we? You're
17.
17.
I got this little guy rocking and rolling.
She's on the move, folks. So here you go. I think that was Ryan Johnson leaving some breadcrumbs out there. Because I think Ryan Johnson, I'm talking to Whisper, he told a different type of story. And he wanted to leave stuff up there for our imagination. So I think that's why we didn't hear anything else from them in Rise of Skywalker. That's my opinion. Because I think that was what Ryan Johnson was going for. Just kind of giving us something to discuss, to think about for the next generation.
Something to talk about.
Y'all didn't know I was married to Bonnie Raitt, did you?
You're right,
Can you imagine
Tokyo.
a Bonnie Raitt who can't sing? And I'm not even a Bonnie Raitt fan. I can't even believe I know the name Bonnie Raitt. Then again, I am a musician, so.
Yeah, where's your music?
Where's your music?
I don't make music. That is not my forte.
Oh, so now you're admitting something is not your forte.
Of course.
Fair enough.
I would never say that I could make music like you make music.
That's fair enough, June.
It's not going to happen.
I can let episode 8, I can let it lie. But I can also appreciate it as a standalone piece of art. But you're right, they kind of did Luke dirty.
Do you
And
think
that's
Disney
all I have
was
to
the
say
right
about
company
that.
to take over Star Wars, or should there have been an individual with a vision like Lucas who should have done it?
Yeah.
Well, I think
I think Disney's
you
doing
think of the individuals that are within.
I think Disney is doing beautiful things with Star Wars right now. I think they're doing a lot more than that was being done prior to right now. I think we're going to get to see some really exciting stories be told. I think we're going to get to experience more of a Star Wars universe with the kind of money that Disney has. That's just my take.
Oh, I need these two pieces.
I mean, were they right or wrong?
No, I'm back.
What happened?
Those two.
Oh, I thought you moved past it. So yeah, I think Disney is doing well and will do well, just in the same way that they handled the MCU.
Now I can't trust you.
June, trust me by my acts, not by my opinions.
Whoa. Come back, little Lego.
Come back, little Lego, come back. Na, na, da, 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 come back.
Hey, where's our
little
blocking and
Lego,
talking?
come back. Na, na, da, da, na, na, come back. Little Lego, come back. Da, na, da, da, ba, da, na.
that was our impromptu.
Whisper's taking us over to. Are you taking us into 007 land now? You are taking me to a place where my opinion holds no depth. So I'll bring it down. No, it's- Bet y'all didn't know I could do that.
You're a man of many talents. 21. 21.
21. That was a long time ago for me.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Called Memphis.
Memphis.
That's the galaxy where I hail from.
Memphis.
Memphis.
Memphis. Makes me think of, what's her name? Memphis.
Memphis Nest.
Yes. I have such a hard time saying that.
But Michelle, she has, she's slightly hard of hearing, and I'm not just talking ill of my wife. She's slightly hard of hearing. So certain things like that, where you have a lot of F sounds and S sounds and T sounds, it's hard for her to sort it out sometimes. So
I
the
can't
name
hear it.
Memphis Nest from
I can't.
Han Solo, or Solo, A Star Wars Story. It's one of those names
I
that she has a hard
don't hear
time with.
it.
Although it was good to see the actress who played Memphis Nest as Carly in Captain and the Winter Soldier.
Yes. I was like, is that her?
Yeah.
And he's like, yep.
I'm like, that's her. And June, did you think that they kind of went maybe a little too far painting Carly out to be a villain by when she started to get a little more aggressive with her tactics as far as killing innocents? To me, it seemed like...
Have a good night, June. He said, take care, guys. Gotta run.
Oh, run, bye.
See you later.
On the flip.
Favorite movie of all time?
Whisper.
Man.
It's impossible to say.
What's
favorite
your
movie.
favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, we're putting you on the spot.
I want to hear everybody else's favorite
wait.
movie of all time.
I was setting this stuff out.
Oh, I was just picking it up.
You were picking up what I was putting down?
I was literally picking up what you were putting down. I was picking it up.
There, now.
Yeah, favorite movie of all time? That's tough. Did that too quickly with Carly? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
think
felt.
so. Yeah.
Okay, you got to run. Thank you. It's not work for us. We're just having a good time hanging out.
Except for when I drop pieces.
And glad that you got to hang out with us for a little while. Because we get to hang out with you at least once a week. So it's nice that you come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
On our side of the fence. Because we're friendly over here.
We're not too bad.
We're not too bad. She's kind. She's sweet. She's easy on the eyes.
Oh,
Not saying that's why
please.
you watch. You have a beautiful wife.
It won't click together.
What happened? Turn around the other way.
100% agree. That's exactly what I said. Yes, thank you. As far as the power broker reveal, I was just like, oh. I was like, I roll to the back of my head.
we knew it was her.
But I was just kind of like, come on. I don't know. That was probably the one piece I didn't really care for.
And I liked Selena showing up, the Countess. When I say Selena, I'm talking about the character on Veep that Julia Louis-Dreyfus portrays. When she showed up, I was like, that's hilarious.
Because it was very much the same character. It was funny.
A little bit. Well, less inept.
Yeah.
Because Selena on Veep is inept, but that's a whole other thing.
Okay, so let's see some of the movies. Hard not to pick The Dark Knight, but Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is a really good animated movie. The Green Mile. Movies we can always have in the background are Death Proof, Interview with the Vampire, and The Big Lebowski. All great
That's
picks.
a broad swathe.
Yeah.
Interview with the Vampire and Big Lebowski. Those are two night and day type of things.
Proof, I don't know that I've heard of that film.
We can watch it.
Would I like it?
Probably not. You'll be like, this is a little gruesome.
Oh, it's gruesome. It depends on the type of gruesome.
She's pretty delicate.
I'm like a little flower.
And although Death Proof is completely different, she literally had to walk out in House of a Thousand Corpses. She walked out
Oh my
and
God.
left.
It's like
No,
that?
no, it's not like that.
Oh, because
but
I
I'm
was
saying,
like, oh no. I'm not watching
but
it
I'm
then.
saying, Death Proof would be gruesome to her. It would fall under that spectrum.
Okay, so I did that correct. And then I have to do, that's why it won't
Oh,
work.
let's give a sky cam.
Yeah, I
So-
was getting really flustered because I cannot get these two pieces, here we go, together. And it's because I was missing this tiny little piece right here. So now that goes there.
That goes there.
And then that goes there. So then I made this. Not sure what it is yet, but I made it. Okay, all right, I'm seeing what's happening here.
She's putting the pieces together, literally and figuratively. Figuratively.
Ah, you're on a roll.
Bad. Oh. I feel a little sick in my stomach after saying that. But favorite movies for me? Oh, I mean,
Over the Top is one.
not for me.
For
Do not talk
me.
for me with that movie.
For
Ugh.
me.
For me.
Me. Mario. Ah. Love those picks, Mom. Would you agree that the contrast is more better?
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know that movie, so you have to answer that. I love Mom's picks too. In Game, yep. Man, there's so many good films. It's like to say like of all time. I don't think I could. Oh, but what it makes me think of when he's like, it was the greatest movie ever made. What is it? In Talladega Nights, what movie does he say? Or is that in Step Brothers? I can't remember. And he's like, it's the greatest movie ever made. Or of all time.
It's in Step Brothers, but no, I forget what movie they're referencing.
Yeah, because that was really funny.
Way to go, Michelle.
You're welcome.
She just
Take that and run with it, guys. All right, this is coming along.
But I noticed that no one said The Godfather. Or The Godfather Part 2.
That's a really good film.
I mean, The Godfather and Godfather 2, I'd say put those together.
You always will watch. Oh, why can I never say that? Where he puts him in the trunk, and he's.
Lock 'em in the trunk, yeah, that should be
And
fun.
he says.
That's a Memphis.
He's like-
reference, Memphis rap.
What does he say? He's like,
Let her talk.
"If you pay me." What is that movie? I can't think. You were watching. He says, "Pay me."
Pay me.
What is that movie?
Waka waka waka.
You were just watching it the other day.
She's talking about Goodfellas, guys.
Goodfellas. I couldn't think of
Pay
the
me.
name. He's like, "Pay me."
No. You light a match. Did you do that?
That's a good movie. I did.
But I mean, it's great, but and just because I can watch it anytime that's on. American Gangster, really? Huh? Well, I mean, it's completely different vibes altogether.
Okay, I'm
But
on
I'd
25.
put Goodfellas above American Gangster to me. Nothing personal against.
It's just
y'all.
it's like there's just such a variety because it's like of all time. Do you pick a comedy? Do you pick a thriller? Do you pick like just straight ahead action? Do you pick it's like could you have a favorite in each category? Because there's just so much to consider, you know?
I tell you what, next week that will be the theme.
Favorite movies?
Favorite movies.
So come prepared with your homework assignment.
And we'll post on Instagram the categories to
The category
choose.
isn't Pose back on?
Collateral, yes. Collateral is solid. Like, it's the first time that, wait a minute.
What about
They
True?
like Collateral. They like Interview with the Vampire. I'm sensing a Tom Cruise fan here.
Maybe,
I figured you out.
maybe.
He's a
Where's
Tom
this
Cruise
little
fan.
piece go?
Dirty Tom Cruise fan. I bet you like Top Gun, don't you?
That's a great movie.
Yeah. No, it is a. Is it a great movie?
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Click your teeth at me. Click your teeth at me one more time. The Mummy. Yes, I used to watch that like on repeat when you were working. And
When you were working.
no, he would work because he waited tables, and it's like we didn't have cable. We just had a whole bunch of VHS tapes, and I would watch The Mummy like all the time.
Yes. The Mummy that I stole from Blockbuster Video. Y'all ain't gonna get it back. Well, I didn't steal. I just never returned it. You do love Scarface and Godfather. Yes.
Yes, those are very, very good.
Cheers. Cheers to
Cheers.
Sonya.
Cheers with your windshield washer fluid.
I love you. It tastes like bubble gum.
Bubblegum? Can I smell what you're drinking?
Can you smell what? Can you steal the show? And yes, he was one heck of a villain.
Tom Hanks. I love Tom Hanks. Risky Business. Yes, that's fun. That's a good one. Oh, I need that little piece. All right. Now
All
it's
right.
time to load them up.
Load them up.
All right. You get to sit there. Little butt click action going on.
Butt click. Woo!
Click your little butts. Click your butt. Hold on to your butts. So they just sit, and they just have to stand back here. They don't even get to ride on the ship,
That stinks.
right?
That's
I think
it.
I'm going to hang them out over here like this.
We'll put them on the platform and let everyone see them. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a
Right?
great idea.
See? I know.
There will be blood. There we go.
What about training day?
Plainview. Use that. Love right there.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
I need an adult.
An adult.
Okay. Han and Leia, you guys need to hold hands and go. Just take a little rest break. You
They're
had
gonna fall over.
a tough day. You guys just lay down. Okay.
We'll be together tonight.
Look at that, guys. See, I put those little guys on the wings because they're supposed to just stand behind the ship, but I don't think that's right.
And that is our build.
Look at that. We did it. We did it.
Sith troopers on some type of transport.
Some type of transport.
Some type of transport.
Pretty looking tough. I need some music from you, DC.
Looking tough. Looking rough. Everybody knows that we're gonna do it. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, we gotta put these parts away.
Put those little pieces away.
Gotta get some. Here, let me get something to put them in.
No, I got it. I got it. We got an extra little gun. Making it happen.
A pistola. Oh, pistola. Mucha.
Oh.
See, that's why I wanted to get something else.
Musa, Misa, Bobo. Ho. That was more Santa Claus, right? Ho, ho, ho. That's not how Java sounds. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Java. All right, guys. And because we rescued Han out of carbonite, we have to build this. And DC has a fun little accessory that's going to help us build this teeny tiny little falcon.
A little falcon.
A little tiny falcon.
Let them talk. Let them talk.
A tiny little falcon that will fly through the galaxy. Do you have a question? You guys, he had to have this, and that's why. And you know where he saw that? Tell them.
You tell them.
We love watching Ash and Brian on Always Believe on YouTube, and their park video in Disneyland was one of the greatest videos that we watched the other day. It was so fun. We just giggled the whole time along with them. And Ash had that hat on in the park. And DC's like, I have to have that. I have to have it. So, yes, it just makes us giggle every time. The little ears. Our cats are not a fan, but it's pretty great, right? I mean, it's so fun. Show his little tiny hands.
And see, it works by these the little hands, because when you squeeze the little hands.
His tiny little hands. Oh, he should hug you on the neck. Give you a little
On the
hug.
neck.
Look at that. No.
He does-
Grogu. Stop it. No.
All right, this thing is warm, so I'm gonna take it off. But Grogu wanted to say hi to everyone, so hi.
Bye, Grogu. Wave bye. Do it your wave. He's so silly.
Hey, Purse.
That's a good question. What happens after they built? Put on a display shelf, disassembled, and reboxed. No, we have them all sitting in front of on our TV cabinet, and we have a little shelf that we're gonna put in the corner, but we don't have it yet. But we found
You just
one.
said we have a shelf, but we don't have it yet.
We have a shelf that we want to have, but we don't have it yet.
We have chosen a shelf, but we haven't.
So then we can put them there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the plan. Whoa! You have to open it.
What did I do?
You.
What?
Oh man! Look how she tore it up, guys.
didn't
No,
tear
go
it.
ahead.
Look,
It's in
look.
Skycam.
Look, I didn't tear it, guys. Just this
Look
little,
at this.
this
Look at
little
this.
cardboard.
Look at this. She tore it up.
The glue was too strong. Too strong. The glue was too strong.
What kid is this?
75295.
75295.
Rip. I did rip it.
Checks out. You did rip it.
I didn't intentionally. Doesn't that make a difference if it was intentional or not intentional?
It still happened. All right, now the unbagging.
Boom.
Whoa!
We're gonna have a tiny little falcon. Teeny tiny. This is on our level of building. Is everyone having a good week?
And if you're not, we don't care. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
We care.
We
We care.
Whoa!
And we want to give you some love and light if you're
Whoa!
not having a good
Whoa!
week. And if you're having a good week, we'll give you more light and love. Because that's what it's all about. Light and love. All right. Is this little Han going to match your big Han? No, because he's wearing a
Wait.
vest.
I guess you're just taking all the parts.
I was just building him while you sort. Don't drop his head.
His hair.
His
Her.
hair. You dropped his hair. Look at that hair. You guys, look at this. Whoa. Pretty cool.
Not as cool as our minifigs to come. Or not our minifigs. They're pins, but they're pins of our minifigs.
Yes, Whisper. That was my least favorite part every time on that movie. If Jesse, are you still in the chat? I'm not sure if Jesse's still here, but you guys, she made Lego minifigs of us.
Well, pins.
Pins. Artwork of us as Lego minifigures.
For blocking and talking.
For blocking and talking, and it is the best thing ever. It looks just like him and me, totally captured everything. His hair, the beard, the glasses, like she is such a talented artist. I can't wait to show you guys. It's so cute. We saw the artwork and we're like,
We saw
were
the proofs,
talking?
yeah.
we're like, we have to make that into a t-shirt. Because it's so awesome. She's such a talented artist. I can't wait to show you guys.
It is next level.
I was just like, oh my God, this is so cool. I love it so much. It's awesome.
If you're into cool things.
And if you're not,
Why are you here?
You will be.
Why, if
You will be.
if you're not into cool things, why are you here with us right now? Why are you hanging out with us? Because this is the coolness.
Because we're cool.
We're hip. Yeah, we're that cool.
We are so cool. So cool. What's on your watch?
The camera.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Oh yeah.
It has like a little picture of the sky cam on his watch.
Not on my watch. Ooh.
Not on my watch. Is everybody ready for the weekend? I'm ready for
Did you put his pistola with him?
Nope.
Are you-
Oh, there it is. Pew, pew, pew.
Is anyone working for the weekend?
It did. Whoops. Before we dash. Mall passed at the camp.
Michelle, you have to talk. What are you doing?
I was wanting you to read it. It doesn't go up sometimes on your screen. I don't know. To think about it. He's in deep thought. Han's gonna stand right there. Wah!
Because we don't know exactly where in the timeline that happened.
Very true.
At least I don't know the exact years of said events. That would be my general guess. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Is that how he says it? Who is that an impersonation
I sound
of,
more like
guys?
Seth Rogen.
You did go a little Seth Rogen there.
So Whisper, before you dash, who is Whisper?
Where
Whisper-
are you from? How did you find our channel?
How did you find us, Whisper? Because I don't know who Whisper is.
We don't know.
So before you dash, let us know how you found us. Of course, both events would be canon.
Yes.
Whisper.
Whisper. I like the little cat picture.
It is a Siamese.
Hi, Cheeps. What you doing, Purse?
Cheebs' purse.
I got a little bump on my foot from Percy.
It's almost her shower time. Oh boy.
She's like, hey, guys. Time to wrap it up.
So we better get to moving. We better start building this fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dun,
Let's go.
dun, 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 dun.
I already did that.
Michelle,
I'm
but
so fast, you didn't even know. You don't
careful,
even know.
careful, careful.
I'm so quick.
Now we're gonna do mostly blocking. So
Talk amongst yourselves.
No.
Take a coffee break.
Ooh, that was not a good accent. Leave that to the performers.
Enjoy some coffee and talk amongst yourselves.
So yeah, both events are canon. Whisper. Not to be aggressive with you.
Oh yes, I'd love to see pictures of your cats and dogs.
How many pets do you have altogether?
He said earlier, I think
Oh, he said?
two cats.
I
and a
missed it. I'm
dog?
sorry.
Two of each. Siblings from Europe.
It's funny. I'm so stuck in Marvel Universe when I think siblings from Europe. All I think of are Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Yes. I sound like a Boston. So- I have a very muddled accent.
Well, at least I said you didn't sound like a Boston Terrier.
See, four.
Four. Cuatro.
Four.
Oh. This is the pieces that we're dealing with now. They're all tiny pieces. There's not too many, but man, they are little bitty pieces. That's a bad accent.
We got to fly the falcon.
Boy, we are butchering some accents left and right.
I need these.
That. So siblings from Europe, what part of Europe? What country do you hail from?
How many siblings?
Mm.
Lots of siblings. I have lots of siblings. Right?
It's one of the mini fighter sets.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Wait. He'll get to see it when we're done. We're almost.
That kind of looks like Boba Fett.
You kind of look like Boba Fett.
No, I don't. The color, right?
No.
It has green and maroon. Maroon. You don't see it? You guys see it, right?
I don't see it.
The yellow, a little bit here, the tan,
I love you and I support you, but.
and then the green and the maroon.
Did you? Oh, you took the pieces that I'm looking for. I'm sitting here looking around. I'm like, where the heck are those pieces? And she's
They're
already put them on.
gone.
Because I'm supposed to be queuing things up, setting up the inventory, and she's just grabbing things out of my way.
No, I only need one. You're giving me two.
I'm giving you two to try to slow you down.
to confuse me.
Yes. Because she's just like, rah, all up in my
Wah,
grills.
wah, 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 wah.
Man.
I need that big piece. Oh.
She thought she was getting ahead of me. I was getting ahead of her. I was pulling the slip on her.
Ho, ho, ho. Me said, no, like this.
No.
No, me.
Just relax, darling. Relax, my darling. You got this. See, that's why we need some background music, because she's over here making the worst remix to the Doug theme song.
It wasn't that bad if you knew what I was doing.
Because I know your tone deafness.
For
Oh!
shame.
For shame. Who's Shane?
Aim. For aim.
Amy? What you want to do? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Put in the blocks together.
Put in the blocks. That's a dog barking. That's not one of the cats.
I was like, did our cat just start barking?
If our cat started barking,
I'd be like, you guys have to see this. That would be a video.
what? Barking cats?
Yeah.
I think I have seen a barking cat video.
Yeah, what is the old world? The old world. I don't know.
What? What? Now what?
The old world. Siblings from Europe, the old world.
The old world was just referring to the European continent as a whole.
As a whole?
Yes. Yes.
If you say so.
That's what the old world was meant to be. The new world was the Americas.
Whoa, Percy.
Oh, we have a cat pricking the carpet.
She's turning it up.
Tearing it up. Doo, 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 doo.
I think we're tired today.
Tired?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that tired. I slept poorly last night, though. Not that y'all needed to know that.
He was up late. So late.
I know that you can. We've ordered several of our sets from Amazon, so I don't know what shipping is like from Amazon for you as far as procuring Lego sets. So that said, try Amazon because I know
Percy,
we've picked
what are
it.
you
That's
doing?
Dante. Uh-oh. The natives are getting restless. What's up, love? They hinge.
Oh, I see now.
Okay.
I got it.
Goes the other way. Goes the other way. Blue goes faces out.
I'm I'm so confused. So I just have to flip this part, you mean?
I don't know. Put blue faces out.
I got
I'm here
it.
to help. I'm QC. BKA DC. I'm just speaking in. Oh man, that was Percy. While Dante said, "Oh, we better wrap this up because the cats are starting to."
Then they're getting very, very, very excited.
Because this is close to their late night dinner time. Because we feed them around this time.
They're like, let's go,
They're like,
guys.
food.
Wrap it up.
They're like, y'all blocking and talking need to be feeding and I don't know. Speeding with the feeding. Speeding and feeding. Speeding and feeding. Ah, das is good. Speeding and feeding.
You're so silly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, buddy.
Come back.
There you go. Hang out.
Hang on.
Hang on. You're going to get to hang on Saturday, Sonia.
That's Slinky Dog.
Hang on. And I'll be saying that over and over while we're there. You'll get very tired of it. You'll be like, DC, just settle down.
Yeah. He's going to say, hang on.
Hang on. Okay, I'm going to stop now because those who are watching this be like, we're done.
They're like, what is going on?
Yeah, we did not want to pay for this.
You didn't have to pay. It's free.
For now.
For now. Later we charge you large sums of money.
Oh, man. Oh, and if we could charge you, we would.
Oh, we would charge you. I don't even know what this is worth.
Well, more than you can imagine. That's a Luke statement. Those of you who don't know.
Now you know. Boom, boom, boom.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys, I have
Countdown.
to tell you what he did. So, I had a meeting,
A meeting.
a work meeting, a virtual work meeting this evening, right before blocking and talking from 5:30 to 6:30. And
Well, the meeting was from 5:30 to 6:30.
yeah,
Not blocking and talking from 5:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
We didn't have a show earlier that you missed.
yes. So one of my coworkers, one had her little one was with her because she was a little bit sick and fussy, so she was holding her. So everyone
Your
was
coworker was sick and fussy?
the baby.
Yeah,
So
but you're,
everyone
again, you're putting your modifiers in
was-
weird places. You're like, she was sick and fussy. So
was
anyway.
cooing and saying so cute, and then my other coworker's dog jumped up and licked her on the face. It was so funny. It was just like licking her. So this guy pops his head around the corner and comes in and does that to my face, but he was like doing that on my cheek, and I turned beet red, and I was like, oh my gosh. And everyone thought it was really funny.
The end.
And that's what happened during my work meeting tonight.
It was a very productive meeting up until that point.
Up until that point. It was funny though. It made everyone laugh because they thought it was funny.
Light and love. Put it on a piece of wood. Sell it in, some shop.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, the cats are flipping out right now.
Are
Oh,
they?
Michelle. Yes, when they're that quiet, you know something's going on. We're going to find Percy tied up.
Dante's like, I've got her now.
He would.
He thinks he's tough. What's your take on Kelsey Grammer's Frasier?
As opposed to whose other Frasier?
I don't know.
Is
Or
there-
maybe just that show in
I
general.
don't think anyone else is portrayed.
Why'd you give me this piece? Oh, I'm not there yet. I
No,
gotta do this.
Stay in line.
Stay in
I
your
moved
lane.
I moved from left to right. This one needs to probably live there. My take on Kelsey Grammer's Frasier, the show. I have no take.
No take.
No take. No take. I watched scenes of it. It's funny. But,
I've never watched it.
I've tried to introduce it. When we were looking for a new show to watch, and she's just like, nah, I'm not a Seattle fan. So
I'm not a Seattle fan.
that's where the show's based.
No, I know that.
So
I know
you
that.
do know. So she does know about it.
I know that.
See, she pretends that she doesn't know anything, but yet she has full awareness of said
I know
show.
all about it.
No. As far as other sitcoms, I have. Yeah, I'm not well versed enough on it to really have a strong opinion one way or the other about it.
We will say it's
It's a fine show.
fabulous.
No, but I will reserve comment because, like I said, what are you doing? I don't know what
I
you just
needed
took.
it times 2.
Okay. Well, let's see. It just moves along. So, I assume it's one of your favorite shows? Cat sounds. They are lurking.
Hey, Regina.
Regina!
Florida resident.
Regina, the newest Floridian. No.
Welcome.
Oh, you were in Animal Kingdom today, right? Or was it yesterday?
We are building the Falcon.
The
I think
Millennium
I saw
Falcon.
your picture. You were there today.
You were in the Animal Kingdom today, right, Regina?
Did you have a fun day?
The question is, how hot did you get?
Did you drink lots of water? Lost got lost at the end.
Oh, Lost did get lost at the end.
I have not watched that show. I don't know. We missed the boat on a lot of things, and then we'll catch up after the fact, right?
That's what that means. Catching up. Catching up means catching up.
Tokyo Disney Dad.
Whew.
Regina.
Regina, did you see what I was wearing on Tuesday? Did you see my bounding outfit on Tuesday?
I think these are I need
If
clear.
not, I'll go get it.
I need these ones, the clear, not the instead of that.
Oh, it goes. Okay, I see where it goes now. Yeah. Yeah, Regina.
It has been really hot. Well, that's funny, you guys.
Difference of opinions, refreshing and illuminating. That's a very Frasier quote. I like it.
We like Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love that show.
Yeah, as far as
Hilarious.
TV comedies, that's probably my favorite.
Hilarious.
Probably Curb, my favorite. Well, Arrested Development. Oh, Regina, let me show you. Let me show you just the top.
He loves
I'll be
to
right
share it. But oh my gosh, Regina, we went to Hollywood just for a little tiny bit on May the 4th, like late in the day. We wanted to go just for a little bit, and oh my gosh,
It was 95
like
degrees.
5 o'clock, I think, because we just wanted to try to go just for like an hour or two.
Regina.
And our bounding, and so he had his Jedi bound.
I had this
But the
tunic
poor
on.
guy, his face was beet red. Like, once we walked through there and we actually got to Batu, he's like, I'm done. Like, just drenched in sweat.
This thing weighs about 10 pounds, Regina. I kid you not. And I was wearing black jeans with it.
We sat down and he's like, I don't know. He's like, I can't do this. So we got some green and blue milk, a bunch of water. Like, it was just so hot. Like, and what I had was sleeveless, and I'm fairly pale, like, fair skin.
Yeah.
And I just felt like my arms were just gonna just bake off. Like, the heat is for real. So, Mom, on Saturday,
Yeah.
make sure you have a hat,
And a tank top.
a tank top, and some shorts and some comfy shoes, and we're gonna drink lots of water because it's going to be warm.
Yeah. To put it mildly.
What news from the US of A, though? How is everything going? Good.
So, no, Wally, that tunic, it can be washed on a delicate cycle in the washing machine or hand wash.
And then you just hang dry it.
But I do it a delicate cycle in a laundry bag. And because it's a tunic that's all one piece, and then there's a sash that goes with it. And I put that in a separate laundry bag. And again, on the delicate cycle. And then, like she said, hang dry.
And then just hang it up.
Yeah. And then steam it out when you want to get the wrinkles out before wearing.
But that thing was
So there's the full garment care instructions.
soaked in sweat. It was so hot. Trying to lose. That's what he said.
I
When
probably lost 5 pounds.
we got in the
Regina.
car,
I'm serious.
we just stayed for a little while, and we were just like, we wanted to take pictures, and then it
We
felt.
took a few
We did a little bit. It just felt so crowded. We didn't go down by
for the lightsaber
the
meetup.
front of the Falcon. There was just so many people everywhere, so we just kind of hung back and stayed on the top area. And we got in the car, and he's like,
Well, I remember I took the tunic off.
yeah,
And then I had a T-shirt on underneath it.
soaked,
The T-shirt.
stuck to him, soaked. And he's just, luckily he
had
had
another
a
t-shirt with
different
him.
shirt and changed. And he's like, I think I lost about 5 pounds.
No joke. I probably lost 5 pounds of water weight.
The raw and rough fight between Ren and Rey versus the smooth and fast duels in the prequels.
I prefer the fights between Ren and Stimpy.
Kylo Ren.
But it's different. You know, because in the prequels, it's more like choreography. It's more like a dance of what you would see at the height of an art form. Whereas the other one, you'd see more of a raw power expression. So again, it's apples and oranges. It's two different types of art. And I think both of them were executed very well. That said, I prefer the fighting of the prequels and the sequels to some of the lightsaber duels from the core original trilogy. I mean, I know that might be blasphemy to a lot of people, but as far as lightsaber duels go, I kind of prefer those of the prequels and the sequels. Not that that was the question you asked, but I answered your question and then I offered an opinion going another direction. What are your thoughts?
Hey, Orange Cone Blog. Good analogy. Aw, it's so sad to hear that about watching from the outside of the U.S. is scary. I can only imagine. We just got to spread love and kindness.
That's right.
The best that we can.
Do good and be good.
Do good and be good. Be good, Elliot. That's what he says. He
Or
says,
as the saying goes,
be good.
be the change you want to see.
Just be kind and love. Right? That's all we can do.
We can do more than be kind and love, I think.
You can do more, but at the very least, we can be kind and show love.
Right.
Right?
The minimum.
That's the
bare
least
minimum.
we can do for one another. Oh, these little pieces.
We can listen and we can learn.
And we can love.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cigarette lighters out.
We can love one another. Heal the world. I'm going to start singing like Cartman.
It was a good
Yeah,
fight.
absolutely. I think that was pretty good, Matt.
But Qui-Gon gets killed. I wish we could have had Qui-Gon around a little bit longer. I understand from a narrative standpoint he had to die
Who died?
for the sake of the corruption of said Anakin, because that's what Duel of the Fates is all about. Because that fight was about the future of the galaxy. Because had we had a more grounded master like Qui-Gon raising Anakin, we would have seen a lot different things happen. I think it would have been less tainted by the Emperor as well. But anyway, that's a whole other Star Wars theory to talk about.
Click. Lego click, please. Oh, thank you.
You're right, Whisper. That aggression does make you feel the danger.
You hear that dog?
I
out
do
there?
hear that dog out there. And buy each other coffee.
That's right. Wow, you're changing jobs. That's interesting. Are you excited about that Orange Cone blog? Are you looking forward to that?
Well, it's a different company, same work, better pay. I mean, that's
Probably a good thing if you like the work that you're doing, right? That's what I would think.
right. Are we moving it?
Moving.
Moving and grooving. Moving and grooving.
So you guys that are just tuning in, I hope you had a happy May the 4th if you did something fun. We had such a fun day, and we get to take my mama to Batu on Saturday.
That's right.
I'm so excited. That's going to be a blast.
It's going to be a ton of fun. So if any of you are in the parks, specifically Hollywood, on Saturday, and you see us, come and say hi. We would love to meet you in person.
Yeah.
And we promise we don't bite.
No.
At least we won't bite in public.
No. No biting.
Not in public. So
We try to give lots of kindness. Like, we had an awesome experience when we went to Disney Springs to pick up a few things. We met an amazing and wonderfully kind family, and we got
the
to
Letneys from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
and we got to say happy birthday to Abby, who turned 10
yeah.
on Monday, I believe.
I think so.
I think her birthday was Monday.
Yeah. Abby and her parents, they were at Disney Springs getting a break from the parks, celebrating her 10th birthday.
Yeah, they were having a little vacation, and it was just so fun. So
we
fun
got to meet some folks
people.
from Tulsa.
It was awesome.
I don't know anybody from Tulsa, but now I do.
now. Because that's what happens. You just meet awesome people and spread lots of love and kindness.
So like I said,
That's neat.
if you are going to be at Hollywood Studios on Saturday and you see us, say hi. I'll even sign your autograph book.
Oh, that's fun. Tokyo Disney Dad. Are you going to be doing any live streaming? Well, definitely tune in. Or at least watch it afterwards, because we'll be with my mom and
But it'll
dad, too.
be Friday night for us. It'll be Friday
Oh,
night for
that's-
us when you're there Saturday, right?
I think so.
I think so.
So if you're streaming, we'll
Because
have to watch.
he was streaming from Tokyo.
Tomorrow,
He was
that's right.
streaming from Tokyo Disney Sea the other night when the rocket launched.
Oh, cool.
And I was watching his stream, and then I went to try to shoot the launch with the drone. And when I came back, he had stopped his stream.
This is really pretty nifty, this thing. This is awesome. Okay, I'm on 27.
27.
You guys, this is coming together really cool. Skycam.
Together.
And look, the little back opens up like that. I mean, can you see how complex? Whoa. Find the camera.
Find the camera so
How
you can do it.
complex it is in there. And then the little engine. So you got the backlight going on. I mean, this is coming together.
It's a neat little thing.
It's so cool. So we're almost done.
Almost there.
So cool. Han's not going to fit in here, though.
He fits on it. He sits on it.
He sits on the top. Oh,
Yeah.
I see his little seat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sits on it like a chariot.
I see.
Chariot.
Chariot. Now I want to hear that song.
No, I bet you do. You can listen to it when you take a shower.
You're so kind.
You can do what you like.
Whoa.
Whoa, love.
I'm dropping all
Please
the
don't.
pieces. Drops it again.
It's getting
And
too
again.
close to her bedtime.
And
She's
again.
getting fumbly fingers.
And again. Okay, I got that. Little satellite dish action going on.
So, Wally, what software do you use to edit your videos? Did we talk about this already? I can't remember, but yeah, I think we did. Excuse me, I'm a little bit frazzle-minded right now.
A little frazzle dazzle.
A little frazzle-dazzle.
Oh, I need one more piece. That's why
That
it's
you
not.
do.
I
hadn't
need that little tiny one.
I hadn't said it all out yet.
No, you
There
already
go.
gave me that one.
Okay. OCV, that elevator joke,
Right.
that my dad used to love telling that to me when I was a child. So thanks for reminding me of one of my dad's.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
You're right, Wally. Yeah, the cats will.
It will be gone.
It will be gone.
Percy was playing with a Q-tip earlier. That was funny.
Yeah, Percy.
It fell on the floor. And it was just so cute. Like, she literally would pick it up and she's like, whoop. And then she'd, like, throw it. And then she's like,
Because, they don't have thumbs. Or opposable thumbs.
they're so cute. Our little family members, right?
That's right. And look at that.
We did it. We did it.
Boom.
Oh, these are the extra little launchers. You guys. Hey, you guys.
Okay, just so you don't think that we're fronting, this is exactly how it's supposed to. Wait. I'll show the picture. This is how it's supposed to be.
So you tell us if we nailed it or if we did not nail it.
All right. One, ready for the big reveal?
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Yay! What do you guys think?
Did we nail it? Did we nail it?
And he's got. I don't know if those can go in there.
I think they'd be too heavy.
he put them on and is like. Those are our lucky dice.
Yeah.
So here he comes. Ready? Matt says nailed her. I think we did.
There it is, the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo.
Nailed it. Nicole says
Hey,
nailed
Nicole.
it. And Nicole, we have your virtual 5K prize. We have to get it in the mail. It's sitting. It's sitting and sitting and sitting because you won. Fair and square.
You did.
At least I think it was fair and square. You may have cheated, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right, we got nailed it all around.
Yay!
Feeling good. All right, we did it.
So, okay, you used StreamYard for it? Nicole said, yay, prizes. Yeah, Tokyo Disney. This is a fun set.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's really neat. And I just think the details, like when you're building it, let me see if I can, it's hard to see, but the inside, it's like under that little top piece, it's really detailed, just like the interior of the Falcon on this tiny little set. So it's kind of neat to see all that detail. And then he just kind of hangs out right there on top.
Oh, there, in focus.
Yeah. So what do you think? These guys can't fit in there,
No.
but we would have them in there, and then they would fly away from Cloud City, and then they turn back, and he says, Leia. And she
No,
says,
right. No. Han's gone at this point. At this point, Han
yeah,
is on his way to
he is
Tatooine.
carbonated. And she says, Luke. And then she's like, turn around. Go back for him. And then there's Luke. And then they catch him. And scene. Can you send
award-winning.
me a link, or is it in the App Store?
While he's talking to Ross.
Oh, DaVinci Resolve is free and power. That's really cool. You should look into that.
I've got Final Cut.
You've got Final Cut. Mm-hmm. You just have to keep working and practicing, right?
Keep learning.
Keep learning.
Keep learning. Keep developing my skill set
So we did it.
at video editing. Because I am not very good at it.
Oh, the really big one, the really big Millennium Falcon set. I think it's like $700 or something, right?
$700 to $800.
Yeah, like
That's here stateside, so I can't imagine what it's.
really expensive. Really, really expensive. So we do not have that.
No.
We'll stick with our teeny tiny little one.
We may work up to it at some point.
This is in our wheelhouse right now. This is
Our
how we're gonna do it.
wheelhouse and in our pocketbook too.
Yeah. for Lego. We'll stay here for right now. So, anything else you want to share?
I think it's been good. Sonia, how do you feel about going live with some of these folks on Saturday?
For a quick hello?
Yeah.
Maybe we could.
You see all these nice folks, Sonia? These are the kind of folks that might want to hang out with us for a little bit on Saturday, if you'd be okay with that.
Possibly. If
Possibly.
not, we'll just have to take lots of pictures and share.
Right. If not, we'll just see you guys next week for Blocking and Talking, episode 9.
Yeah. We
Okay.
might do some other things. We're going to start venturing out into some of the other do's that we want to do and share that we have described on our YouTube channel.
That's right,
We've
because-
got lots of other little fun things to share.
Well, we wanted to hit the 10th episode of Blocking and Talking.
Yeah.
We wanted to establish our show first. You know,
Put our stake in the ground.
you know, we're big time YouTube stars now.
Oh, we are over 50.
We're about to hit 60 subscribers, y'all. Can you
Make it
believe that?
happen.
Oh yeah.
So you guys got to hit the like button for us and subscribe.
Oh, that's
if
right.
you
We
haven't
forgot
already.
to say that.
Yeah, you gotta hit the
Yeah.
like for us.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe with the notification bell, so that way when we go live, you know that you can just hop on and hang out with us while we're blocking and talking, or when we're hanging out at the parks, because we do
Yeah.
that too.
We'll go to the parks, and then in the summer we're gonna do some fun local stuff in our neck of the woods.
Yes.
Um,
Our specific neck of the woods.
yeah, our little town, and share some cool stuff with you.
Yeah. Even though we do live in Central Florida, the Orlando area.
We're just north of like the
Just north.
attractions and all of that. We're north of that.
Yeah.
So, and there's some cool stuff over here too.
Yeah, we got a boat tour.
Ooh,
Got
that would be fun to share with you
We
guys.
got a boat tour that goes on this chain of lakes that's near us.
Yeah,
And you get to look at legit mansions.
yeah,
If you like looking at mansions.
yeah.
This is
Like
different.
some crazy, amazing properties that you're just like, what?
Yeah,
Like, how is that across the street from where we live?
right.
We live in a very interesting little neighborhood where, you know, there's a lot of very, very
It's a cool neighborhood.
expensive
It's a cool neighborhood. Look,
properties.
it's a cool neighborhood. It's an interesting neighborhood. Just like any city in the U.S.
Yeah.
You're gonna find some really cool spots.
But there's just cool little local things, so we'll share
Yeah.
that with you. And if you ever want some of those amazing cookies that everyone talks about from downtown Disney, from Gideon's Bakehouse,
Oh yeah, we've
there's one over here.
we got a Gideon's over here, and it's funny, you know, they talk about some folks wait like 3 hours to get some Gideon's cookies, right? They wait for 3 hours at Disney Springs.
Like 5 hours.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
Like crazy.
3 hours is like the shortest I've seen, like the QB. You could drive just an hour, literally an hour from.
Not even that
No,
far.
I'm I'm saying with traffic, drive an hour from Disney Springs to the other Gideon's and just walk in and get a cookie, and then go back to Disney Springs and still be having a cookie ahead of the people who are still waiting to get into the store.
Yeah. That's funny, Orange Cone Vlog. He said, I know your general area, boat tour and mansion. That's funny. You probably do.
Yeah, well, boat tour mansions, yeah. So
So we'll share some
Oh,
fun
yeah.
little trips coming up very
definitely a little, but you know, we know most folks are Disney fans, so we won't bore you with the non-specifics.
soon. But we do have a Moffat trip coming up in July, and we were
Yeah.
heavily considering going to Busch Gardens because we
Yes.
haven't done that in years.
We haven't done Busch Gardens since 2014. Wow. Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that because
So we might just do that.
we're like, if we have to go to
Tampa.
to Moffat and go there, Then-
Moffat Cancer Center. That's where I go. That's my specialist. Where my specialist is for
Yeah.
multiple myeloma.
yeah.
So
So,
we got to go to Tampa, Florida for that, which is oddly enough where June and Ray live.
yeah, out that way.
Yeah.
So we have to go there, and we're like, why don't we make a fun trip? If we have to go there, then we'll do something really fun the following day and go to Busch Gardens. So
That's right.
that's what we're thinking. And yeah, we're in Winter Park. You are correct, Orange Cone Vlog.
Yes.
So mansions and boat tours. It's like that that is the giveaway. That's really funny.
Or we could
But
say,
it's true.
We could say Rollins College,
Yes, that's true too.
where we got married.
Yeah, and we both graduated.
Yeah, we got married at the chapel, Knowles Memorial Chapel at Rollins College.
See some giraffes? Yes, Nicole. Oh, that's cool. Tokyo Disney that you're saying the shopping videos that, and I'm sure people do enjoy that. That would be so fun to go to see them in their neck of the woods, right? Orange Cone Vlog. That would be very fun. So
Since they're always over here.
yeah, then we have to head that way.
Now,
But
I couldn't go to Busch Gardens every weekend.
no. It's
Because, Busch Gardens is about the rides, maybe.
those are big coaster rides.
Yeah, but imagine doing that every week. Whew.
No. My equilibrium, I'd be like, oh. I wouldn't be able to balance very well.
Too much to handle.
All right, guys. So we had a blast.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you joined us. We hope everyone had fun, maybe some giggles.
And
A
if you,
little
if
bit.
you didn't giggle, you didn't pay for it. So, I mean, we can't give you any money back. So,
Oh, that's so cool, Orange Cone Vlog. That's very cool. Very, very cool.
isn't it a beautiful campus?
Yeah, we love being able to go over there and walk and,
And center ourselves,
yeah, go sit by
physically and literally.
by the lake.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's a good time.
Lots of trees. I love all the trees.
The lake is the best part, though. Lake Virginia, come on.
It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
I'm gonna blush again.
Yeah, she blushed earlier when I fake
Oh
licked her
my
face.
gosh. I turned like lobster red, you guys. I was so embarrassed. But like in a good way. I just blushed easy. So it was just funny.
Don't give away all your secrets.
That I blush easily. It just happened.
Then folks are going to see you blush and think that they didn't do anything special.
Oh, okay. It's a really cool campus.
Yeah, we love it. Well, let's say goodnight to Skycam. Good night, Skycam.
Mwah. A kiss from the
A
Falcon.
kiss from the Falcon. And good night to the Skycam.
Good night, Skycam. Good night, Dice.
Hey! Dice Clay.
Hey.
No, Dice Clay. No.
You're so silly. Good night, Princess Leia.
Good night, Princess Leia. Where's Han?
Where's Han?
Wait, we got...
Where is he?
And these are our... Say goodnight. This
he's
is what we
laying over
started the show
here.
with tonight. When we built out the Sith Troopers. This is how we started the night. And then we wound up with the Falcon.
And if you guys didn't get to see,
Oh, you got her turned the wrong way, Lord.
no, I'm showing her her cape.
Oh, okay.
Isn't,
The design is cool.
yeah. This is Leia in her Bespin outfit. We got her from Echo Base Collectibles. And I just think she's awesome. And DC got Han.
And it, ladies and gentlemen, show and tell.
I love it. So, good night, Han and Leia. Good night, Falcon. I hope you guys had an awesome night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll be able to share some really fun,
Yeah.
at least
We-
some fun pictures and things with you, because I'm just so excited for my mom to be able to go to Batu. And then in the fall, we get to take Matt and Nicole to Batu.
Oh my gosh, so many things.
We are going to take everyone we know to Batu.
Plus, we're going to take you on our other trips to the parks when we go too.
Yes. The oldest Lego creation.
Oh, one we built in episode 1 of Blocking and Talking.
That would be the oldest.
Yeah, that would literally be the oldest. So the one,
These would be the oldest figures that we have.
yes, those would be the oldest figures that we have, but they're not Lego.
Yeah. They're not.
So go figure.
Oh my goodness. So,
Well, guys, we got
We
some
love you
battling
guys.
cats. Thank
Have-
you so much. Well, go ahead, you talk.
have a great night.
Hey, my boy. Glad you could hop in for a moment.
And say hi bye.
Hi bye, hi bye, hi bye. But
As we have our little figures.
so, look who we get. Oh, Sam, you missed it. We had a whole Look who it is.
It's old school.
It's Han and Leia from Bespin, from our favorite Star Wars movie that we used to watch together all the time.
Aww.
No,
That's
seriously.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Remember when my hair looked just like his in An Empire Strikes Back, and you had me turn my head, and you took a picture of me in front of the TV with Han turned in the same way, with his hair looking the same way as mine. You remember doing that weird stuff? 'Cause I remember doing that weird stuff.
That's so funny.
Anyway,
I wish I could see that picture.
so that picture is gone.
Oh man.
He said
Bye. Well, hopefully you heard that story and the
Yes.
reminiscing that just happened.
So, all the love. With that being said, I'm DC,
And I'm Michelle.
and remember, do or do not
There is no try.